Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today I have been to Primark and I did spend a fair amount. I haven't been to Primark since lockdown happened. So this is my first time there and I saw so much I wanted. I kept hearing stories that Primark didn't have all of their autumn items out yet, but when I went they had a large autumn range and I fell in love with lots of it. There's a lot more stuff that I actually want, but I had to limit myself because my bank account would not be very happy with me. I did, however, still pick up two of these big brown bags, so I've got lots of goodies to show you. As always, if you do enjoy watching videos like this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it really helps me out. Without further ado, let's get into this Primark haul. The way I'm going to do this video is slightly differently. I'm just going to do cutaway clips to the items on. I've already tried them on, so I know my opinion, so don't worry about that. I just think it will cut this video down by half at least. Anyway, the first item I picked up is an item I'm actually wearing right now, and it is just this simple lounge baggy t-shirt. It's actually from their pyjama range, or like loungewear range, but I just thought this would be perfect for just sitting around the house. I'm still loving my comfy life and loving all the comfy clothes, so this is definitely going to be worn a lot. This was actually in the sale. I've got the label here because I knew I would forget the price of it, so it should have been £10 and it was down to £5, and it's from their organic cotton range. I got this in a size medium, which is size 12 to 14, and I would say it's very generous and super soft and comfy. The next item I picked up was this cream. I think it looks white on camera, but it's definitely cream. It's this super soft long line jumper that's got little slits at the side. I really like these little slits because I feel like they're going to sit a lot better when you're wearing things like jeans, and because they're longer you want to be able to move your legs quite easily, so this is going to be very useful. It's just simply a high neck jumper. It's very soft and it feels amazing. I'm so excited to wear this. I picked this up in a large, which is size 14 to 16, because I did want it to be oversized instead of fitted, and that's what I quite like with jumpers. This was £10, which I think is a really good price for such a high quality jumper. I then picked up this dress. They do this print in a skirt, and it's exactly the same, but I went for the dress mainly because although I'm not in the office at the moment, I feel like if they suddenly call me back, I do need a dress like this. And I also thought it's quite nice for days where you just want to dress a little bit more formal. It's kind of like a shirt dress that goes down into a long pleated skirt. I would say this is sort of a midi dress length, well, especially on me. For reference, I am 5'3" and it's quite long on me, but I quite like that in the winter. Pair this with a pair of little black boots and I think it will be dead cute. It's got long sleeves, which is obviously really handy in the winter. I got this in a size 14 and it's £15. Size 14, I will say it still pulls on my boobs, that you've probably seen in the try on clip. That happens to me regardless of what size I get. I just seem to have the problem, and I'm sure a lot of women out there also have the same problem, that it just pulls across your chest. And I will have to safety pin this because I don't want to expose myself walking down the street. But other than that, I think this is a really cute dress. I saw this cute cardigan and it caught my eye as soon as I walked into the shop, and it is mainly because of these puffy sleeves. I really love a puffy sleeve at the moment. I think it's so cute and it's just a real statement piece. So it's just a short length, I wouldn't say it's cropped, I think it's probably sort of waist length cardigan. This is a white, I'm pretty sure. They've called this ivory, but I would say it was much more white than the other jumper that I've just shown you, and it's a rib material going down. I got this in a size medium, which is a size 12 to 14, and it was £8. It fits fine, however I feel like I could have sized up should I want to actually wear it as a top and buttoned up. I feel like my boobs and that stretch it out a bit for me to do it up, but I can just wear it as an open cardigan and I still love it, and that was my intention when I bought it. I then picked up this white blouse, and I just love this style of blouse with maybe a pair of black leather trousers if you want to go out in the evening, or you could just dress it down with a pair of jeans in the day. And it's a chiffon blouse that's pleated all the way down, and then it comes out into like a little flute at the bottom. This top is not fitted at all. It's really flowy. It's great for when you want to go out and eat and you don't want to have to worry about your belly bloating and things like that. This is like the ideal top, but it's so pretty at the same time, especially with this ruffling around the neck. I just think it's really, really cute. So I got that in, I'm pretty sure, a size 14. I can find the label, and it was £13. They did have it in a black, but unfortunately they didn't have the black in my size, and I think I would have preferred the black just because it is a little bit see-through. I then picked up another dress, and this is not something I would normally go for because it is a very high-necked shirt dress again. However, it is just quite, I would say, old-fashioned looking maybe, which isn't not something I would normally reach for. But again, I thought it would be perfect if I suddenly need to go into the office, or I want to dress up a little bit one of the days with a pair of black boots. And it's got midi sleeves, which I don't know how I feel about it because I got this in a size 16, so it wouldn't cling at all. Only with it being a size 16, obviously everything gets longer at the same time, and this kind of sits not where a midi sleeve should sit on me, and it's not quite full length, so it looks a little bit odd, but I think I can deal with it. I think I just sort of need to push it up a bit. I would potentially put a belt round this and cinch it in at the waist a little bit. Like I said, I got it in size 16, and this was only £10, so I think for a dress that I could potentially wear to work, it's a really good price. I then picked up a couple of basic camis. I got this chiffon one in a white and also picked it up in a khaki colour. I just think these are perfect in the winter for layering when you want to wear a big chunky cardigan or something that's going to be a little bit more open. You can layer this underneath it and it just makes the outfit complete. They're also just such good value for money, so they're only £4. I could do with more really, but like I said, I had to limit myself, so maybe when I next go in. I also got these both in a 16 because I did want them quite loose. I don't think they'll be loose around my chest. I think that's just the way it is with me. But it should be loose everywhere else hopefully, and even wearing these with leggings, because they're longer in length, I think they will cover my bum slightly, so I'm all about that. I picked up a new pack of Disney socks. If you've seen my prior Primark videos, you know I always pick up a pair of Disney socks at some point because I just love them. And these are the shoe liners. These ones are all Thumper themed, I think, so you get 3 pairs for £2.50, which I think is just great. And the ones that are in these packs are Thumper and Miss Bunny on a pink sock, then you've got one with Thumper heads all over it, and then that one's back to front, one with just Thumper on it 3 times, and it's stripy. I'm just in love with socks like this, and if I'm honest, where I've not been to Primark for so long, some of my older ones have actually got holes in them, so it's about time that I chuck them away and replace them with some new ones. I picked up something different for me. I decided to try some of their pamper stuff, so this time I picked up some of the soothing gel eye patches. They were only £1 and I actually picked up 3 packets. It's because lately my under eyes have been so dry, and I've just had really puffy under eyes where I feel like I'm not getting a lot of sleep at the moment. So I thought I'd give these a go, and honestly I can't wait to have a pamper night. I think pamper nights in the autumnal seasons are just perfect. They just help you relax and unwind, and I cannot wait. Boring old things, I actually got 2 packs of these tights. I realised most of my tights have got holes in when I went to get a pair the other day, so I thought just chuck them all away. There's no point even searching through them and just start again. So I got 2 packs of 3 pairs of 80 denier tights. I always go for the 80 denier because they're just that little bit thicker and you can't see through them, and I just think they're the perfect thickness. They are £4.50 for 3 pairs, which I'm pretty sure have gone up in price over the years, but it's still cheaper than most other shops. I then picked up the cutest little cami, and it is this knitted fluffy vest top. I've seen this online so much, and you can actually get a matching cardigan to this, only my store didn't have it, so I'm definitely on the lookout for that because it's so cute. So this is a cream colour with embroidered flowers over it. It's kind of a crop length, and it is a fuzzy material, if you can see that. It's just really, really soft. I picked that up in a medium, which is size 12 to 14. I wish I'd sized up now that I haven't got the cardigan, just because then it would be a little more flowy. This is quite clingy on me. which would be fine if I had the cardigan over the top, but because I don't, I feel a little bit exposed. So I might have to put a big chunky cardigan over the top, and I think I'll feel much more comfortable in myself with it that way. This was £10, and honestly, I'm in love with it. I just wish I had the cardigan. I then picked up a waterproof jacket. I was looking at this quite a while ago and I completely forgot to pick it up, and then obviously lockdown happened and I was convinced they weren't going to have them when I went back, and it's not the most attractive thing. It's a short length, kind of a puffer jacket, but it's dead thin. It's not the most attractive jacket in the world, but I haven't got any waterproof jackets, and in the autumn where it's not particularly cold but it is a bit rainy, I need something like this when I walk the dog. So this will be ideal. It's really lightweight and it is actually like a pack-a-mac. It packs away into a pocket somewhere, only I've not actually had a look to see where the pocket is. I'm guessing that's it. It packs away into this, so you can take it when you're out and about on your travels. And I got that in a size medium, which is a size 12 to 14, and it was only £15, which I thought was great for a little jacket like this. I picked up some new boots, the first boots of autumn. I do have boots in my wardrobe, however they're all heeled, and sometimes when I'm wearing a little dress and I want to dress it down, I need a flat pair of boots, and I did have a pair like this, but I wore them to death, and I'm pretty sure I got paint or something all over the front of them and they were just ruined. So I got a new pair. I got them in my normal size, which is size 5. You have to bear in mind in Primark at the moment you're not allowed to try on shoes, so you need to just kind of judge it from looking what your size is. Luckily I tend to be the same size in all the shops, but if you're not, just be aware that you can't try them on, which is a bit annoying. These actually say they're now made from recycled materials and they're only £9. Obviously I got my makeup wipes. I can't go to Primark and not get makeup wipes. I haven't had these for the longest time because I haven't been to the shop, so I'm so glad to have these back again. These are the vegan ones and they are the biodegradable ones, so you get 2 packs of 20 for £1. You can't go wrong. I then found the fluffy socks and I got really excited because my fluffy socks have been worn to death, or I've lost one of them. I always tend to lose one sock of a pair, so I had to get some new ones. These are a pack of 2 for £2.50. They're not a super fluffy material, they're just a really cozy material, and they're really soft, and they're in the ideal colours. So you've got a grey and you've got a pink, which just matches my whole aesthetic. Just a bit of me really. So for £2.50 I had to get them. The last pack of socks I got was a pack of 7 trainer socks. Really boring, all shades of navy, grey and white. I just keep running out of socks and I don't know where they go, so I had to pick these up. I couldn't get plain white and I couldn't get plain black because me and my boyfriend ended up getting them mixed up. So I had to get a different pattern, and these are the ones I went for. They were 7 pairs for £2.50, which I thought was okay. And the last 2 things that I picked up were actually 2 pairs of trainers. I have got a grey pair of trainers that I bought from Primark last year from the workout range, and honestly I wear them day in day out and I've worn them to death. They're just the most comfy trainers I've ever worn in my life. So I picked up some new ones. I think it's time to part with my grey ones. I picked them up in white because I just love a white trainer with anything really, and they are sort of material at the top. I think that's what makes them extra comfortable, is they're not solid at the top. They're kind of a spongy material, and then they've got memory foam on the inside, and honestly they're like walking on a cloud. They're so light and so comfortable, and these were £10. And then I picked up a second pair. I just picked up a black pair with white soles on it. They're not the prettiest trainers I could have picked up. I was hoping just for all black ones, but I couldn't find any, and to be honest I just need new pairs of trainers, so I picked these ones up. Again, they've got memory foam on the inside and they're not rigid at the top, and these ones were £8, so they were cheaper, but then in my opinion they are uglier, so that's probably why. So that's absolutely everything that I got from Primark this time. Like I said, there was so much more I could buy, but I had to limit myself this time. I am planning on going back in a couple of weeks, so I'm hoping they'll also have some new stock out, and hopefully there'll be another Primark haul coming your way very soon. As always, if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because, like I said, it really helps me out, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video.